everybody, this is Shawn Powell, and I'm saying welcome to my corner of the world. I'm going to go back to the basics a little bit compared to maybe what I do videos for, more closer to like I used to do years ago. So if you don't know me, let me tell you a little bit about me. I'm 46 years old. Name is Shawn Powell. I'm 46 for another couple of weeks. Turned 47 in November. I came into online business the last week of October of 2014. I took it severely seriously. I really was looking a way out. Been in restaurants for 26 years, didn't have no way out. Wasn't broke, just was working 65 hours a week with no end in sight. May 7th of 2015, I was actually able to get free from a job. So come home and be dad to a little boy that's full-time from the age of 7 to now he's almost 13 years old has been an absolute blessing, not just for me, but for my son itself. This is a picture of me and him together. And I just want you to know where I came from. The first business I came into took off really well. I didn't know what I was doing yet. I learned to focus at what I was, the way I was getting out to people. And I was actually able to get free from a job with nothing more than Facebook and just a phone. It was an old S3 phone. And shortly after that, I decided instead of just being a one-trick pony, I wanted to focus at YouTube, and so I went in that direction as well. Now I'm going to tell you something right here, y'all. If you're watching me right now, you are seeing how I'm getting out to people. A lot of people come in underneath me and they see the results I'm getting, and I'm constantly getting signups in these businesses that I'll be talking about in a second. And a lot of y'all are thinking, he must have some underground something. So I get these messages from these people all the time who saw me on YouTube or in Facebook, the two ways I get out to people. And then they assume, and they ask me, so where am I buying traffic from? Yo, I have never spent a dime on a solo ad or paid advertising like that since I've came into online business. And so I just want you to understand that the way that you pick to get out to people, y'all, really needs to be something that fits you. I'm not telling you got to do YouTube videos. I get asked this all the time, questions. You do not have to do YouTube, but at the same time, do try to find something that fits you, that you can let people connect with you so they can see that you believe in your business, that you are passionate about what you're doing, and people are going to follow y'all. If they can tell you believe in your business, you're applying action, and you're accessible, you answer your phone, y'all. I'm going to tell you, I cannot tell you how much money I've made with my phones just because I take the time to answer them and talk to people. It makes the world a difference, y'all. Not only for today in that business, but in the future as well. The three businesses I'm going to talk about, y'all, is going to be Exitus Elite, Press One Cash, and Power Lead Systems. And if you want to know why I'm going to do those three businesses and why I've been doing these three businesses, it's because, number one, Exitus Elite, I never have to worry about it hurting my downline. Ever. Ever. It's a one-up system. It's in the United States. And one-up systems, as long as you've got a real tool, a real package, a real product itself, it's going to stand on its own. Secondly, there's nothing that this company is going to do to hurt me because it doesn't pay me. We pay each other. So I want you to understand that, y'all. So one-up systems has been around for about 6 years or so. Exitus Elite has been around for over 5 years. The owner's name is Paul Stevenson. Y'all, I'm going to tell you, I cannot be more impressed and pleased with Paul Stevenson and his son Jacob, the way they run this business. All the tools, this is actually one of the landing pages, just one of the landing pages that is so impressive that you honestly, y'all, you don't even have to have some great marketing system. You can run with this right by itself, and there's no way people aren't going to be impressed. So I'm going to cover some of that in just a second. The second business is going to be Press One Cash. It's a one-up system as well. Why am I in it? Because I don't have to worry about my downline getting hurt. Just like Exitus Elite, been around for over 5 years. If your feet are standing in the United States on the soil itself, you don't have anything to worry about because it's just legal. It works, and the United States understands one-up systems, and they're not holding our money. The problem with the United States is when the companies itself start making a lot of money, and then they start having these issues paying out. Oh, they're having problems with this, or they're getting hacked and stuff like that. Buddy, those are the telltale signs to get your butt out. Here, if the door's shut with Exitus Elite, I could shake the people's hands and tell them, y'all, I appreciate it. They never sent me a dime, not once. Same with Press One Cash. Paul Farman is the owner of that one. $200 get paid immediately. The first member is a pass up itself, and one of the biggest, I am given the biggest team bonus there is in the whole company is the fact that I get your first person in for you. So I literally qualify you. So every person that you get is going to be your money and your person, and you are good to go. So in a one-up system where you lose your first commission to your upline, you don't. So, and I am the only person really in this company that's really pushing that. I have the highest ratio of sponsor to qualified to sponsor to paid in the entire business. And I'll show you those little dots in a little bit. They're going to be the green and blue dots. So you do want to be on the green and blue team. That's absolutely for sure. Third is going to be Power Lead Systems, y'all. I came into Power Lead Systems in February of 2015. Now, at this moment of this video, it's October the 24th, y'all. I want you to understand that my freedom in online business came because of Power Lead Systems. And though I'm not going to put a lot of time on it right here, y'all, because I've got to cover 3 businesses, I will honestly tell y'all that my freedom would not exist without it. The way I brand myself, the way I can make videos and put me explaining the businesses in it. And if you don't know, the number one thing you can ever do for your business, y'all, I don't care what anybody says, is brand you into your business. That's why it's so important for you to find businesses that you believe in, y'all. I've got friends right now that are doing businesses that I know they're going to make a lot of money in. There's no doubt in my mind, y'all. But you know what? I can't jump up on it. I cannot go aboard and be part of this because I don't feel the business. And so for me, I do YouTube videos. Can you see me doing 100 videos for a business that I don't believe in? Y'all, I'm going to tell you, Exitus Elite, go check me out right now. Look and see if I don't have at least probably over 100 videos for Exitus Elite. Press One Cash, I've only been in for 8 months, right? I think I'm pushing 40 videos right now, and I took a summer vacation off. To be honest, got a new girlfriend. Hey, Stacy, she's probably watching. We bought a new yacht. Y'all, we bought a yacht about 3 or 4 weeks ago. I'll show some pictures of that on my timeline a little bit, y'all. Things that we could never, ever happen. You know, even taking a 2-month vacation, y'all, I was still answering the phone, helping people out, but I was just using my residual videos, letting it do the work. I wasn't putting out anything, and just enjoying the summer with a brand new girlfriend is absolutely incredible. And my son, you see what I'm saying? 46 years old, y'all, there was no chance at working 65 hours a week to ever have a days like I could have like this, y'all. Do you know what your days off, when you work 65 hours a week, you know what your days off are? It's usually cutting the grass, working around the house. You're having a day off. You're not having wonderful, take the top off, and let's go to the lake house and stay for as many days as we want. Or take the top off and drive to Tampa, Florida like I did last year. Never been able to go anywhere, y'all. This is freedom. And to be able to buy a yacht is crazy. 21,000 pounds, 40 feet long, sleep 6 people, freaking gorgeous. It's my dream thing. I've never owned a boat. I've never even owned a boat. And here I am. I got a yacht now, me and my girlfriend. It's absolutely incredible, y'all. So understand, without Power Lead Systems, none of that could have took place. And I want you to understand, the money behind Power Lead Systems is upgrading, y'all. Y'all might not like to hear upgrade. I'm going to tell you, the difference between making hundreds a week and thousands is upgrading in Power Lead Systems. I actually am one of the leaders that does the training for Power Lead Systems for the Master Traffic Institute. I was asked to do some of the training for it. And I've gotten so many good reviews because I just let go and I give people the answers, y'all. And that's what you do, y'all. You know, for me, when I sit down and mash record, all I do is let go. I don't really script anything. Now, let me show you what scripting is. Exitus Elite, so I stay on target because I can get sidetracked. I know it's hard to believe, right? It says default pages, sales page, my team sales phone, my own personal one I'm using. Press One Cash, Paul Farman's name's right here. My landing pages, my payment page, and my team sales funnel, and then PLS, Frank's sales funnel, because he's got a great one. And a lot of people converting with it, so there's no need for me to make one. Now, do I have one? Yes, but this is a brand new, hot one, fresh, it's up to date, and that's what we're going to run with. Okay, y'all, so let's go ahead and get started. Let's see here. The very first thing I'm going to show y'all is Exitus Elite itself, y'all. The page I just showed you is one of many of them. The quality that is in Exitus Elite blows me away. And if you don't know, y'all, I did a YouTube video maybe a few months back, right, where I literally was talking about Exitus Elite, Press One Cash, and Power Lead Systems a little bit like this one, right? I talk so much about Exitus Elite because of how much I loved it, how much I had to say about the owner, the company, the way he manages it, that literally I had to edit the crap out of it to get it down to where I could use it. So I've got to keep this a little short, y'all, but I'm going to tell you, I love this business. And I could just pure breathe Exitus Elite. The fact that it's a one-up system, the fact that we get paid immediately, that we get to pick how we want to get paid, the fact that the landing pages itself are awesome that you can run by itself, the fact that the emails itself that come in are only real emails. There is no other emails that come in. If they do not put a real email, they cannot see it because the email is sent to them that allows them to see the video and stuff. So you literally have a gold mine. You understand Exitus Elite is $1,000 system, right? We got incredible training inside of this thing. We're talking about stuff that, to be honest, you could take this and just run with it and be done with it. And I'm a PLS person that makes a lot of sales with Power Release Systems because of what it is. And I'm telling you that Exitus Elite can be ran by itself without using anything else. And to be honest, I'm shooting myself in the foot a little bit when I say that. Now, brand new as of right now, it's the first time I've even said this, y'all, in years. Exitus Elite, I will be able to put your first member in for you. Okay? So I will be qualifying you, but only at the $1,000 level, at the G1000. We do have another level called the G500. We had other levels that were smaller, the 100 and the 250, y'all. Let me tell you this. Out of all the people I put into my downline, every one of them from Exitus Elite, I only had four people that didn't do the G1000. Only 4 out of all of them. One of those recently upgraded to the $1,000 anyhow. The reason why is because $1,000 is a sweet spot. $1,000, if you really want to do this business, is something that you'll be able to do, get in, pay that $1,000 one time, right? You pay the $299 admin fee, and you're good to go for the whole year. The only money that Exitus Elite ever gets is that $299 admin fee, right? Now, I want you to understand this. What does the admin fee really do? It gives you these awesome landing pages. It gives you all the updates. It gives you sales pages that are very, very impressive, that is standalone. It gives you emails that absolutely work. It keeps track of everything that you've got going on in the back office, what leads are active, what leads haven't done anything, what members are active, what members are not active. It gives you literally a system that, to be honest, it's been about the same since 2016. He just upgrades and updates and adds new pages and things of that nature. And we got more changes still coming, y'all. We got awesome things that are coming. Every week, y'all, or every week and a half, every 2 weeks, y'all, Paul Stevenson has Hangouts. And in these Hangouts, he tells you what's coming, but it's not carved in stone. He wants to know what you think about it. How many owners do you know that'll go into a Hangout and say, hey, y'all, this is what I got in mind, but I want to hear what y'all think. And time it leave, he hear us say something different and totally changes it to where we think it's the best for all of us. Y'all, I don't know, but that's management at the finest that you're going to find. And Paul Stevenson, y'all, I have preached about how good this guy is for this business. And I've been seeing him, and y'all, you know, here's the number one thing. When I do a video, I just let go, right? When he does anything on the camera, he's the exact same way I am. What I am proud of about Paul Stevenson is he's got over 20-some years in business, online business, plus storefront businesses. This ain't the only thing he does, right? So I can tell he knows the answers. And he tells people, y'all, he says, you know, if I was going to build a business, all I do is I would take Exitus Elite, I would run with it, and I would tell people about it. He says, you know, don't pick the phone up and call, but when people make yourself accessible and just let go. If you believe in your business, man, people are going to sense it. They're going to feel this thing is real, and they're going to jump in. They're just going to, y'all. Because what are people looking for, y'all? They're looking for someone that believes in the business that they're interested in. They're looking for someone who applies action. You can go look on their timelines. You can go look on their if they're doing YouTube channel, whatever, y'all, and you can look back and see what they're doing. Are this man or this person practicing what they preach? And then number 3, are they accessible? Are they going to answer the phone? Y'all, let me tell you something. Exitus Elite is $1,000 business. I don't care what anybody else thinks about it. It is $1,000 business. $1,000 to come into it, one-time payment for $1,000. Every time you get a $1,000 email saying you just made $1,000, I've never had a bad day that I didn't have $1,000 day. And let me tell you something, y'all. I had a $9,000 day with Exitus Elite. One day. I had a $13,000 weekend. I made $31,000 in the first 13 days, and I cleared over $40,000 to the bank in Exitus Elite. When, November, I decided to really start pushing this again. Just making a couple of videos, y'all, $6,000. $6,000 for a business that I just decided to start picking back up and start running with. You know, I did a couple other businesses. They fell through. What did I learn? I'm better off to go stay where I know the owner, that I trust the owner, that I know my people can't get hurt. And I learned something from it, y'all. That's why I'm doing Exitus Elite. And I love it. So let me go ahead and show you a couple of pages real quick. You just saw that one. Y'all, I'm going to tell you, I've had that page running in the background before when I started a video, and people thought it was some kind of great editing skills I was doing. That's how, how good our actual landing page is. And y'all, let me tell you something. When you go to Exitus Elite and these people come in your business, even just the leads, they know it's $1,000 business, right? They really do. If you have a year of nothing but people that come through and look at this, you have got a list that's pure made out of gold. You don't have those free and cheap thinkers necessarily, right? Here's another thing, y'all. A lot of y'all think that this is just a pure lead race, right? I'm used to getting 60 to 100 plus leads a day. I came from that mentality, right? Once I hit YouTube and started focusing at YouTube, I was not making 60 to 100 leads a day. The most leads I ever made was 9 leads in a day. But let me tell you something, y'all. Those 9 leads a day to a business that's a $1,000 business. Let's say in a week's time, I've got 3 people that really want to do this business. Really want to do this business. 2 of them are ready and jump in now. The third one will get in sometime soon, right? That's what those 5 to 9 leads a day would get me. This is just free advertising, right? Y'all, add that up for the month. What are you looking at? $8,000, $10,000 to $12,000, and all I did was answer the phone and mash record on a laptop. That's it. 6-figure income can be so much easier than you realize. And again, look at the list I've got. Look at the quality people I've got coming into this business. It's absolutely incredible. So do not think it's a lead race. It's not, y'all. If I had to choose between 100 leads a day or having buyers, who do you think I'm going to go with? Common sense, y'all. People join people. Find something you believe in. Apply action. Just let go. Be sincere, man. People, that's what they want to see. Tell them what you think about your business. You don't think I don't freaking love Exitus Elite, y'all? I'm dead serious. Tickled to death with it. Been with it since August of 2016 and still smiling from ear to ear and looking forward to the changes coming. Cannot talk better about it. Let me show you some of these, and I'm going to be covering everything pretty quick, y'all, just to let you know. If you want to look at all this stuff, y'all, I'll put some the links down in the description. You can go through and take a look at this thing. It has your name, your email address, It has your mobile number. Learn more. Go in there. You don't necessarily have to put your mobile number, but it is an option. Best thing since sliced bread. Here's a Lamborghini video. Y'all, I'm going to tell you, the first $10,000 I made inside of Exitus Elite came from the default page right here. This one. It came from this page. This is the exact one I used. I already had a sales funnel built, and I chose not to use it because I wanted to prove to people that this sales funnel and landing pages and sales pages would run by itself. I made $10,000 before I ever used my own sales funnel. First time I've ever done that into a business, not even close to anybody even compared to that. And to this day, the pages are even better. So yes, you can run with this. They got all sorts of things to kind of help you with different people, you know, maybe who you're trying to reach out to. These are some seniors, a young lady right here, a lady with a child, things of that nature. Just got some really good stuff. I'll honestly say, y'all, this is probably one of my favorites right here. Here's another one. The reason I like this one is, and give me 2 seconds, I'll show you. Play video has name and email. Here's my little baby. Her name is Squirrel. She's a sweet little baby. She was actually on my neck earlier when I was going to start the video, and I was going to let her sit up there the whole time, but I didn't know if it'd be too much of a distraction. It looks like you click right here, it would start, right? Nope. You still got to put your name and email, get instant access to free video, and then they send the email to you, and then you can watch everything and then go from there. These are smart landing pages. They really, really are. I really, really enjoy these pages. Let me take you back over here. Now, there is one requirement. If you watch real quick, you see my numbers growing up there. I think you saw about $50,000, $60,000 before I stopped it. You're not allowed to show how much money you've made. The reason why, you know, SEC and companies like that, they prefer us not to be showing you, you know, the back office like that per se. It's not like we're trying to hide anything from you or anything. It's just that's one of the requirements that's from Exitus Elite. Sometimes you'll see people doing YouTube and they just got to blare it out there. That's, I mean, I guess that's fine, but I can tell you this is something that Paul Stevenson has really told us about, the importance of it, so I'm going to stick right there with it. I show it growing up, but I don't ever show it to the end, so you don't really know how much I've made. Okay, replicated website page. So when somebody goes to a landing page, you can pick where they go to, right? Now, first of all, this is a pretty interactive page. You got this is moving up here, and y'all, I do have stuff going on in the background. I'm actually uploading another YouTube video at this very moment. So if things seem a little sluggy, and just what it is, just got a lot going on. Build with your success in mind, and it's going to be covering here. The Genesis package is G100, 250, G500, G1000. Y'all, I will tell you that the G100 and G250 are going to be gone. The G500, I think, is going to be left, but we're really looking at, I'm going to tell you the God's honest truth, y'all, this is a G1000 package. If you come in underneath me and I'm going to put the first member in for you, you have to come into G1000. I cannot do it any other way, because if I do that and then the next person comes in to go to G100, well, they're going to be saying, oh, well, you know, I came into G1000. I only got paid the G100 part. I'm just saying, you know, or G500. I can't do that. So I'm just going to tell you, if you want to come into G500, that's great. I'm just not going to say that I'll be able to put a person underneath you is what I'm trying to say. The G1000 is where the money's at, and out of all the people I've got in, everybody's done it except 3 people now. Believe me, that's where to go. And I talked to one guy this week. He got my Press One Cash business with me, and he came from here, and, you know, even he was joking, because every time he hears me talking about it, he's like, I'm one of those 3 people. I was like, I know, man. It's okay. So he'll get squared away soon, I'm sure. Your first compensation plan right here. Each pay line earns. These are nice pages, y'all. Who in the world would not want to use a page like this? Start your business according. I mean, you're not going to make anything better than this, y'all. And I'm going to tell y'all, the reason why this looks good is because Paul knows the importance of quality. And that's what we get inside of our sales landing pages and sales pages. These things work, y'all. They just do. Marketing and training. Testimonials, I should have put myself up here. I know 3 of these people up here personally. Summary, and go down here. Now we've got, shows the Genesis products, things of that nature up here. And you join now up here at the top right, and you join now here. You know, there's a couple places to join now. So let me click out of here. I'll show you another page. This is the Genesis library. And y'all, I will tell you, I did pick Exitus Elite as my first, you know, one to talk about for a reason, because I do enjoy the business that much and respect the owner as much as I possibly can. Now, this G100, G250, G500, G1000. Once you buy the G1000, everything comes to the packages all together. So when you come into the 1000, if there is still a G100 when you're looking at this, if they haven't taken it out yet, and the G250, don't worry, you're not losing anything. It's all already going to be in there. So it does an excellent job as far as that goes, the G1000. And y'all, here's 20 people. Darren Little, one of the guys I know. As a matter of fact, I just sent him a message a few minutes ago. Jeff Mills, y'all, he's big into power lead systems. These are basically all millionaires. Ray Higgins, you might have heard of him before. Jack Zufelt, he's actually in our Facebook group on a regular basis. So you do have access to some of these people, y'all, that you'd be able to talk to as well. So, you know, it's pretty awesome. Tracy Walker, someone else I've seen once or twice before. But they actually do an interview series with these people and ask them what was the most important thing to you, and just let them tell you in their own words, these millionaires, what have actually come from. Okay, y'all. So I actually do have my own page itself, and I give people someone to connect with. So this is one of my landing pages I created myself inside of Power Lead Systems. So you want a business that's really out of this world? Well, this is the business you have been searching for. Here you're really going to go places. Y'all, life changes can sometimes be just one click away. And that's what I did there. In this video here, I never tell them what the name of the business is. I literally just tell them the importance of it. I was able to pay my house off, pay my little boys $11,000 worth of medical bills off, and we're talking the first month. Who in the world saw that coming? That's crazy. So this is the kind of income. So I'm a pretty good spokesman for it, is what I'm trying to say. Now, when it goes through here, it goes to a video where I explain the entire business. If you want to come in our Power Lead Systems and use our sales funnel, that's fine. Bonus, come into Exitus Elite, blah, blah, blah. Here's Exitus Elite, Power Lead Systems, and get traffic. Y'all, Udemy, Power Lead Systems, and Exitus Elite. Udemy, I've signed up. It's free to sign up to. I've been with them for over 4 years now. A lot of people that want to use paid advertising, so we give them the answer they're looking for, and the training goes with it inside of our sales funnel. And when people sign up, let's say if you don't even do paid advertising, but you sign up for it, and then you wind up getting 30 people that sign up that actually do use it, you get a true 15% match bonus for life. So anytime anybody goes there, even if they don't do this business and they're doing something else, I get paid 4 years later, y'all. Just this one button right here in my sales funnels for the last few years, let me tell you, I average $400 plus a month, at times up to $600, just because I supplied the answer for people. Secondly, y'all, my little boy's Christmas has been entirely taken care of with just with Udemy alone. So that's absolutely incredible. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna end this talking about Exitus Elite. Go ahead and go to Press 1 Cash here. Okay, Press 1 Cash, y'all, is an SMS messaging system. What really makes it unusual is the fact that the timing was just right. When they came out of this, Exitus Elite and other companies were talking about adding an SMS messenger system. Well, this one came in place. $297 one time, $200 to sponsor, $97 admin fee that gives you your sales page, it gives you your phone number, and it keeps track of everything in the back office for you. You can even download this through it's called a CSV, and once you're done, you have all the phone numbers that go through. It shows you what time they called. It showed you their phone number itself, shows you the date, it shows you how long they were on the line, and it showed you did they press 1 or did they hang up. So all the information is yours, and just like Exitus Elite with the real emails, every one of these are real phone numbers because someone actually dialed it. So you've got text phone numbers that you can keep and collect just like it was an email system or something like that. Now understand, there is no, with the default Press 1 Cash, there is no way to collect an email. Because if they started using emails and start doing email marketing and we have a landing page and stuff, then instead of that $97 one-time admin fee, there's no monthly or yearly fees, they would have to tag that on, y'all. Because if you don't understand admin fees, that's what it's really covering. It's covering all the emails going out. This stuff is not free. Now, if you go take 10,000 people, put in your business, then you're really looking at how expensive this stuff is. So for this business to stand alone as a Press 1 Cash only, that's where the no monthly or yearly fee comes in, and that makes it the sweet spot. The first one is the one-up system that passes up, right? And as a huge team bonus, y'all, I am the only one in Press 1 Cash doing this where I put your first member in for you. Okay? So I'm literally putting in your first member into your Press 1 Cash business for you, getting you qualified so that every person that you get doesn't cost you anything. It goes straight into your business. Now, let me see if I can't log in real quick. Give me 2 seconds here, y'all. I'm going to go to Press 1 Cash. Okay, y'all, I'm in my back office now. This is actually what your dashboard is going to look like. Once you first start here, it's going to say, welcome back, Shawn Powell would be your name. And yours is not going to be qualified. And if you're in my team, I'm going to qualify you for you. And once I put that person in underneath you, it's going to say, you are a fully qualified member of Press 1 Cash. Out of all my entire team, nobody lost $200. They didn't lose their first person because I am supplying that for you. Okay, so when I go down here, I'm going to do this real quick. I don't want to show you people's numbers or anything, but This shows you, again, timestamp. It shows you what time they came in, the date they came in, the phone number itself, how long were they on, did they press 1 or did they hang up? Very important information right here, right? Now I'm going to show you. These are the people that came in underneath me. Y'all, I'm going to tell you, I have got the highest. I want you to look at this line right here. I've put in a lot of people, y'all. This is Jay Ryan right here, right? He just recently came in. He may be the last one I've got that brought in at the time of this video, right? You see, Les Perkins is qualified. Every green means qualified. Every blue means confirmed. What does that mean? Every blue and every green dot means I was paid $200. How am I doing this, y'all? I'm not even doing paid advertising. I have the highest ratio in the whole freaking company for getting sponsored to paid, and then from paid to qualified. Because, first of all, I'm giving you the biggest gift I can give you. I'm putting your first member in for you. And this right here, y'all, is the longest line. I literally have to scroll over. And I've got several of them. Look at these long lines, y'all. See what I'm saying? And there's Joshua Crawley. He's the guy that I was just telling you about from Exitus Elite. I'm sure he'll be updating soon. And, you know, he's right here. And then there's Dwayne Mobley. Came in the other day. Jeffrey Holly. So what's happening, y'all? Joshua qualified, Dwayne qualified, Jeffrey qualified. This young lady right here, she is extremely excited. I'm so proud of her getting out there and getting out to people. It's absolutely incredible. Nadine, him and his daughter, awesome people. And see, I don't know if you notice, y'all, I know every one of these people, and the way I know these people, y'all, is because most of the time I'm on the phone with them. When somebody's ready to get in there, I'm going to show you what my sales page is, y'all. I'm sorry, my landing page, right? I want you to see this. That's the wrong way. Here we go. Updated the video is what it was. I changed it out yesterday. Look, my cell phone number is 910-379-3129. My email is right here. Call, text, or message me now and say, I'm ready for you to put my first member in for me. Now, these people, I am literally walking them through. I'm giving them the link of my next in line person because that's how I put one underneath the other. And then I am literally qualifying them, putting it in for them. But I'm walking them through and answering any questions they have in the process. Yeah, I don't do paid advertising. When I do a Press One Cash video, over 70%, if not higher, never heard of me before I did a Press One Cash video, right? So when they contact me, it's real important to me because I want them to connect with me. The number one thing you can ever do in online business is get your people to connect with you. Brand yourself and get your people to connect with you. If I'm on the phone with somebody for 30 minutes or an hour, or whatever, y'all, you understand that my phone is worth $200 phone calls, is what this is, or an Exitus Elite $1,000 phone call. It's worth taking the time to do a one-on-one with these people. And when I'm done, I take notes on people. And when I put them on my phone, I might even have a little note or something to help acknowledge who this person is. And y'all, I take the time to answer the questions they have, not only for today in this video, in this business, but think about what it's going to mean to them in the future or for me. I do some new business. You don't think they're going to want to connect with me in that business? They've already connected with me. So it says message me on Facebook, ready to roll, and I show them a couple of proof of income. Now let me show you something, y'all. I've tried those what ifs to see what happens, right? Let me show you this. The reason this page is here is I had put a video in here, but I wanted to change it out, so I changed it out yesterday. But I am not requiring a landing page to take an email for them to see it. Because I wanted to see how many people would come through if they didn't have to put their email in, right? So I'm going to show you. This is that what if moments to see what would happen. And yes, God puts them there for a reason. So use them. If it works or don't, that's fine. You learn from it either way. But let me show you what I've done. This was day before yesterday. This was 2 days ago. So I'm going to be fair with you. 50,268. I hope you can see this as far as I can go. 50,268 people had looked at this page, right? Now, let me update. This was yesterday, right? So let me update this now. Or from this morning. Okay. 50,551 people compared to this. How many is that? 232. So what was that? 232, 250. That's 283 people that went through and looked at this. Do you think I would have got that many leads? Probably not. But here's the kicker, y'all. I explained the business in my own words. I'm having fun, y'all. I'm sitting here holding my little boy gave me a poop cup. It's an emoji cup. And I'm joking and cutting up and having fun, y'all. Because I enjoy what I'm doing. And then when they come down here, they go past this and they want to see more and they go to continue. Well, guess what? The continue requires them to put in an email. But they've already seen the business and heard me explain it. So I'm getting leads now that were the ones that did not get filtered through, but now they're getting this. So now I'm still collecting it. And does it work? Yes. Here's my leads coming in. This is all I've done the last couple of days, y'all. See, anywhere it says priceless possibilities, and look, y'all, here's upgrading, right? I went diamond February 2015. These are $100 commissions. Where did it come from? Our sales funnels kick butt. Our Press One Cash sales funnel is absolutely awesome. So a new gold member and a new diamond right here. It came in the last, was it yesterday or day before, or whatever, because of that alone, y'all. It's absolutely incredible. So let me show you. Okay, so I'm going to put skip survey. They'd have to put the email in. And it goes to here, y'all. And I'm going to tell you, this video is a 10-minute, 55-second, 10-minute, 56. It's 55. It said 56. Change it. 10-minute, 55-second video. I wasn't even going to do this business. I had no need. I was doing Exitus Lead. I told you I was still making $6,000 in a month. And I've got my Power Lead systems, man. I've been doing Power Lead systems since 2015. I make really good money. I could live off Power Lead systems alone, right? I didn't have a need for this business. One of my downlines signed up at Exitus Lead with me. A week later, he was interested in doing this SMS Messenger System, and I wasn't looking. He messed up. I fixed his sales funnel, and when I was done, I was like, you know what? I'm going to take a look at Frank's sales funnel, see what he's got. Here I am standing saying I'm not going to do it, y'all. God's honest truth. I'm not going to do this business. I don't care what it is. Once I realized it's a one-up system, the first one goes up, and I am capable of putting your first member in for you because I love one-up systems. Secondly, it's $297 one-time payment, and you're good to go for life. $97 admin fee with no monthly or yearly fees. This is a crazy sweet spot. This is the low level that I want. And then I've got Exitus Elite as my upper level. And then I've got all the sales funnels like this that's going to help me get gold, diamond, master traffic, institute, $1,000 commissions, and $400 platinum payments, all because it's all put in here. It's just like my sales funnel. So this thing is awesome. About 3-4 minutes in, y'all, I said, oh my God, I got to do this business, right? By the time it got done in a 10-minute video, I was excited to do this business. Don't you understand this, y'all? This is even better to me, just as good. The time that I said I'm going to do this business to the time I was a qualified, well, I'm not saying qualified, paid and ready to get out to people, it only took me 3 minutes, y'all, to go from here to saying, yes, I'm going to sign up, to going ahead and getting paid, to going ahead and paying, and I am, ready to get out to people. From going to no to 15 minutes excited about it, contacting my sponsor and saying, buddy, we're going to make a lot of money. This thing is so simplified. All the fluff's cut down of it. It's absolutely incredible. This was in March, y'all. My poor girlfriend, I hate to say this, y'all, we dated for 1 week before I started Press One Cash. And she was coming over here, and I was getting hammered so bad, y'all, that we could barely even communicate because I was telling people to give me a call, contact me. I'm going to walk you through it. Now, understand, y'all, if you want to do Press One Cash, you've got to contact me first and tell me you want to do this business, because if you don't, then, you're going to sign up directly underneath me, and I'm not going to be able to get that line going for you like I was showing you a second ago. With this person here goes into here and goes into here. So it's real important that you reach out to me first, y'all. Please make sure you reach out to me first. Okay. But we were getting $600 to $1,200 a day. I was getting hit so hard that she was sitting over there. She rearranged my entire kitchen. Me and my little boy, after she left and finally slowed down that night, we had to go back and learn where everything was in the kitchen. So that was pretty awesome. And I'm tickled to death she is. It's nice to have a female species in the house. Because if you don't, you want to have big arcade games and stuff like that like we can do. I've got 13 of them in my house. And probably shouldn't have that many, but that's what happens when you're a single dad and it's just you and your little boy. And we both love games, so that's pretty cool. All right, y'all. So what am I telling you? I did not make a sales funnel for Press One Cash. Do you know why I didn't make a sales funnel? Because this thing does an awesome job. When I tell you it'll answer questions before you ask it, I'm not lying. All you got to do is stay on track. So here's the game plan. If you want to join me in Press One Cash, tell me, leave a comment down below, contact me, y'all. My phone number, you go to this page here, the one I just showed you, before you come here. So send me a message, say, hey buddy, I'm ready to do this business. I'm excited about it. I want to use your cell phone. Or if you don't, that's fine. I'm going to be here either way. But I will tell you, the PLS sales the diamond commissions, things of that, y'all. Diamond is 147 in Power Lead Systems, right? 147 one time. I went diamond on day one. And here it is 5 years later, y'all, or close to 5 years later, and I'm still making $100 commissions. Out of that 147, 125 goes back to the people. Look at the ratio compared to PLS. PLS makes $22 out of our $147 goes back to the people. And I made over 200 diamonds in the first 2 years. How? How did I do it, y'all? I'll tell you the answer. Because they're in our sales funnel. So we got a primary business that people love, and if they already in it, great, because they need our sales funnel. There's nothing better. There ain't nothing better than this out there. I can promise you that. How do I know that? Because I keep telling you. I got the highest ratio in the whole company. This is proof. Right here, y'all. This is proof. You ain't got to worry about does it work? Yes, it works. Let me find my page. Okay. So they want this, right? So even if they're in Press One Cash, great. Yes, you can sign up underneath here and be inside my PLS business. And how do you get to it, y'all? You go to continue. Frank right here, just like he does now in almost all of his sales funnels, he's got a 34-second message. All this message is telling y'all, listen, do not leave the sales funnel. Follow it step by step by step. And once you're done, you're going to have a good understanding about the business. You're going to have Power Lead Systems. You're more likely going to upgrade when you realize how much money it is, because it's the difference between hundreds and thousands, because I make thousands in weeks inside of Power Lead Systems just because it's in our sales funnel. That's crazy, right? So even though I was going to do Press One Cash and I got to have a sales funnel, I'm getting paid like crazy just because of that. And you just saw the upgrades coming from that. And I was like yesterday or the day before, I'm not out there hounding away telling people to sign up at Diamond. Don't have to. This does the work for me. So step 2 is nothing but Power Lead Systems. Step 2, second video, y'all, is literally showing you how to put it together. So what we got here? We got a guy. I got free from the job. You don't think I couldn't preach about Power Lead Systems? Dude, I could make a 2-hour video talking about how much it has meant to me and my little boy. I'm going to go ahead and tell you that, right? Yet, here's a millionaire sitting here and made a sales funnel that's already done it. I didn't have to do this. He does an excellent job explaining it. He shows you making $7,000 to $8,000 in a week in Power Lead Systems. And guess what? We never focused at Power Lead Systems. We never did. When I'm making $2,000 to $3,000 a week, or whatever I'm making inside of Power Lead Systems, guess what? We ain't even focusing at Power Lead Systems because we're doing primary businesses like Exitus Elite, Press One Cash, or whatever we decide to do, y'all. And it's helped building our business. Now, so people go through, they watch this video. Frank's going to flat out tell you the reality of how much money can be made in PLS while not even focusing at it. And here's a trick, or a tip. What we're doing is better than any other way to sell PLS. I know that for a fact. Why are we doing it? Because it's the answer. It's just reality. So there, you click Get PLS, go ahead and sign up. You come underneath me, and then you're going to have you gold, diamond. I would highly suggest going platinum and MTI as fast as you can. If not, minimum go diamond, y'all. Y'all, I'm going to tell you, 200 diamonds in the first year, it would have been business suicide. Business suicide if I hadn't have done that. Because if you don't know, no matter how far down, let's say if I got 50 people down below me, right? The 50th one, farthest one down, I have no clue who they are. You know I don't. I don't know these people. They sign up underneath my downline. If nobody was diamond between me and that last one, if nobody was, which there's no chance of that, then they would bypass every one of them and go to me. That is true with diamond, platinum, and MTI, right? So I want you to understand. So even though I didn't know them, let's say they went in a Facebook group, there's 47,000 people in there showing proofs of income just like I do, and I help influence your people to upgrade. Now, it's going to go to you if you're the next one in line. And if your downline got paid the $100, then you'd get $25 just because they got paid. That's where the 125 comes from, right? Now think about this. Every person in that line that was not diamond gets an email letting they know they just lost $100. How many of them will it take before you wake up? Same with platinum, $400. Y'all, I got 2 emails. I told you I went diamond on day 1, right? I was too green and I was too new to online business that I didn't go platinum. I did not go platinum. And I got 2 emails. First month was smooth sailing. I got a bunch of diamonds. I was like, hey, I made a great decision. And then, bam, what happened? I got hit with an email saying I lost $400. And guess what? It didn't register. I didn't do it yet, right? I was like, oh, well, I lost $400. Bam! I got hit by a second time saying a $400. Till this day, y'all, till this day, those 2 emails are the worst emails I have ever received, period. And think about it, y'all. If I would have went ahead and get qualified, I would have made $800. You know how much 800 is right by itself, y'all? Some of y'all, that's life-changing income. Just because I didn't upgrade. Now, I woke up after that. Now, I've got a freaking army of platinum members. I'm going to go ahead and tell you. Master Traffic Institute is a $1,000 commission. That's one that I was actually chosen to do the training for the company, right? One of the people. Excuse me, I've been sick this week. I feel good today, and I was looking forward to come home and doing a video, and I hope you can tell it because I'm enjoying this. But I did Master Traffic Institute, $1,000. I had a $4,000 week from just Master Traffic Institute alone. It was a week and a half. It wasn't exactly a week. Just that alone, not including the platinum, the diamonds, because y'all, I want to tell you something. People go all in. They're going to do all of it. So you won't get one email saying you lost 100. You're going to get one email that says 100, one email that says 400, and one email that says 1,000. And think, if you've got 10 people down below you that saw that email, how many of those are going to start popping in? Because they're fed up with losing them as well, right? If you don't go ahead and do it, it's too late. Don't let that happen, y'all. So, platinum, y'all, diamond, Master Traffic Institute, the best way to get upgrades, y'all, is to tell people how important it is. There's nobody more influential than you on day one when someone goes gold. Y'all, gold is the minimum. I don't even play with anything less than gold inside of PLS. I could care less about lead lightning, that $7 system and stuff. And I'm just going to straight up tell you reality. If I would have stayed with that, I wouldn't have got free from a job. I hope you heard that. I would not got free from a job playing with a $7 business. Wouldn't have happened. Would not happen. And I get paid every week. Now, I'm done talking about Power Lead Systems. I'm done about Press One Cash. I'm done about Exitus Lead. I think you can tell I'm very serious about all 3 of them. Let me show you something, y'all. This is my timeline. I'm going to show you what I'm like, right? Been sick this week, so I've been playing a little bit more on Facebook is what I've had to do. A good question that I had asked on YouTube channel a few minutes ago. Buddy, I tell people all the time, so this is somebody asked a question yesterday evening, and what advice would you give to people who's introvert and camera shy and do not want to appear on camera? So when somebody asks a really good question, I literally take that, y'all, post it on my timeline, and post it in the Facebook groups and give people the answers, right? Okay, going through my YouTube vault today, this is a good one to watch. Had a lot of really good training in here. This is for Press One Cash, so I just brought it back up. This was earlier, it wasn't long ago. Press One Cash and shows our sales funnel. Take a look. This was yesterday, and this is me making $200. Another $200 to the bank. Again, I'm qualifying your downline for you. This is yesterday. Every Wednesday since October the 3rd of 2013, Power Lead Systems has paid us every Wednesday like clockwork, right? I'm just showing right here. I hope you can see the bottom. This is September the 11th, excuse me, 18th to 25th, October the 2nd, October the 9th, October the 16th, and next week, and the week after, and the next week after. Since I came into this February of 2015, I have not had a week go by that I didn't get paid. And listen, y'all, you get 2 people underneath you in the gold member part, 2 people, 2 to 3 people, and you'll never have to pay for it because it pays for itself. I've never paid for Power Lead Systems. You've got to have sales funnels. You've got to have a way to collect emails. I can broadcast out to 10,000 people and it doesn't cost me a dime at any given time I want to. These are tools you got to have. If you're playing the broke game, you're going to stay broke, y'all. You're going to have to sacrifice. I don't care what you do, y'all. If it means going to ramen noodles, you hear people always talking about that, right? Dude, I would go to ramen noodles in a heartbeat before I quit PLS. I don't give a darn what anybody thinks. I'm going to tell you that. Every Wednesday is a holiday. It's like Christmas. Every week is Christmas. Ho, 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 ho. This is something I post inside, the Power Lead Systems Facebook group. I show all my diamonds, new people that come in. My timeline is proof progress, welcome, congratulate, and uplift, and I show some of my life, things that I'm doing right now. Me and my little boy joking and cutting up in the car, taking the top off, stuff like this. But y'all, I just want you to know how real Power Lead Systems is, right? So I've shown you Press One Cash, I've shown you Power Lead Systems. This is me. I had somebody do a copyright 7 of my videos, so I had to go back and redo them, and that's fine. That's me and Brian Bracken. Awesome guy. If you want to succeed, put yourself around successful people. people that do this online for a living. 47,000 people in that the Powell Lead Systems Facebook group. Let me tell you something, y'all. Many of them were there when I got there. Many of them were already free from a job. You don't think I shouldn't be around these people? You don't think it didn't teach me to think the right way? Of course it did, y'all. You got to put yourself around successful people. This is my newest YouTube video. This is the one I just made. I told you I added to the other one. Here's the video right here. So they don't even have to click nothing. They can just watch it right here if they like. This is me. Almost 5 years later. I'm practicing when I preach. I told you the answer, right? Almost 5 years later, from the day I paid for Diamond and PLS, one-time payment, $147. I'm still making regular $100 commissions. New people, you need to learn this. That's why I'm doing it. So what am I doing, y'all? I'm taking these incomes and I'm posting it. So your people that sign up underneath you, I'm influencing them. Not just my downline, but your downline. And we got 47,000 people that are, some guys making a lot more money than I am at times in Powell Lead Systems. And they are influencing your people. You've got to be diamond, platinum, and master traffic as soon as you can. And I'm not just trying to tell you that to make money. I'm telling you, you're shooting yourself in the foot. You're going to be making $75 or $70 or $80 or $100 a month or a week inside of PLS, where just one MTI would be $1,000. Some of y'all, if not many of y'all watching this, have never made $1,000 in a month or $1,000 in anything with online business, and here we are. So here's another one, a good question. I see somebody write something good, I'll go down to it, and I'm going to show you. This is me congratulating, excuse me, Jay Ryan, $200 for getting paid for Press One Cash, and I put the first member in for them. And y'all, let me show you. This is our yacht right here, right? Again, I want to post a little bit about things that's going on in my life. This was a few days ago. So it's me and my girlfriend, Stacy Miller. That's my girlfriend right here. And this is our boat we got right here, y'all. I want you to see this. Now, what do you think this meant to me? Knowing that I did restaurants for 26 years, the most money I ever had in the bank was $15,000. My son couldn't stay home for half the week because every Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, I was working 40-plus hours in 3 days. He couldn't stay home. Couldn't even stay in his own house because of how much I was working. And for what? For what? Yo, I tell you, I'll go to ramen noodles in a heartbeat. I'd sell everything I got because my freedom and me working my tail off would be worth more than, I could never go back to work. I can't go back to work, y'all. My little boy, since he was 7, you don't think it's been priceless to him? Me, his dad, being home for 5 years? I go pick him up. I work in the morning time, y'all. I work in the morning time. Usually do a video about like this. I process it, edit it, I put it up, and then I go get my little boy from school. I usually have to top off the car. Got my dream car, Jaguar, sapphire blue, with ivory leather interior, wooden dash, everything, y'all. It was my dream car, right? A specific year I wanted everything. Loved the car. Would not have happened if I had not done online business. And guess where it came from? Exitus Elite. The first month I was in. Ain't it crazy? First month. One-up systems are stupid good. Stupid good businesses to be in. Okay? Now, go pick them up from 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock to 5 or 6 o'clock. We go get something to eat. We might go to GameStop. We used to go to Chuck E. Cheese. We're not crazy about it anymore. We got our own arcade games. We're pretty happy here and stuff like that. He's big into games here. Got big screen TVs, stuff like that here. We go watch a movie. We might go watch a movie this week. I think it's Double Tap. It's from, what's they call it, Zombieland or whatever it was, He's talking about movies. So this evening, I might go get him and let this video finish processing. Y'all, I'm telling you, I don't take any days for granted. I don't no more. And if you want to know why my videos, I can just flow and let go, because these businesses have been the answer, and I found the answer. Letting go, finding businesses you believe in, letting people connect with you is the answer. People join people, y'all. If you hide behind a sales funnel and think you're going to get rich with nobody knowing who you are, that's your problem. You want to know why I've got the #1 ratio? And y'all, this is just the business now. This is a $200 business. Press One Cash. Believe me, it's so far from what I've done and accomplished, you don't even know. I've had businesses that when the light came on, I brought in 650 people in the first 30 days. I don't do paid advertising. That's just one. I've been #1 in the world, been #2 in the world in opportunities. I've had these little things given to me at meetings and stuff like that. I've gone there to speak and stuff like that. Why? because I joined businesses that I believe in and I just let go. You know what online business is about, y'all? I know this is a long video, but I hope everybody's hearing this. Getting over your hang-ups is what this is all about, man. You got to let your people connect with you. That's it. Do that and get good at that. Get good at giving people the answers, and this is when yachts start popping up in your life. You know, to me, it's like a nice hotel. I'm proud of it, man. I'm not going to lie. I changed this. I put the tile in here the other day, and I put in a stainless steel microwave that's sitting over here. My little boy hasn't gone back. He was with me. I took him out of school early. I took him down there to see the boat, right? He didn't know we bought it. I wasn't sure how he was going to react. He got up there. He was climbing over it like it was a jungle gym. I've never seen Adam more excited than he was that day. I kept taking pictures, right? And he had his head, I didn't even see him. His head was poking through the port up here, looking down. And I'd get home, I was like, what is that? And it's like, it's my little boy's head poking out. He had such a fun day. And then I had the chance to tell him, son, this is our boat. This thing sleeps 6 people. The biggest TV it's got 3 TVs in this boat. The biggest TV is in his room. That's the one I put this in the other day, right? We're going to finish this up. This sleeps, it's a queen size bed that's over here. And, but I'm going to do a walkthrough when we're all done with this so everybody get a chance to see it. But y'all, I mean, this is a dream come true. And some of y'all, you've got businesses you believe in, but you won't let go. And I'm not telling you got to do YouTube videos, y'all, because you don't. That's the question I got earlier, right? I posted on my timeline. You don't have to do YouTube videos. What you got to do, y'all, is give your people a way to connect. Now, I'm going to give you the biggest tip right here, y'all. You pick one way to get out to people. One way only. I don't care if it's paid advertising. I couldn't care less. What you pick, it doesn't matter. If it's some new fandangled thing or if it's something people have been doing, email marketing by itself or whatever, just become a beast in what you picked. You let go. Let these people connect with you. Try those what ifs. If you fail or if it works or if it don't, you learn something either way. It's priceless. If you know you're not going to quit, I know I'm not going to quit, you're learning something. It's valuable. Often when something doesn't work, it's more valuable than if it did work. Those what ifs, what can they be? Well, what have I learned? I learned in 2 days I went from 50,549 people seeing this page to what was the other one? 50,268. And I'm still collecting emails for the ones who were serious enough to click the continue button. That's a what if. I'm learning from it, y'all. All right, y'all. I'm going to end this video. I gave you a lot of training. I told you the reality, the truth. I told you why I chose Exitus Elite, Press One Cash, and Power Lead Systems. I don't have to worry about my downline ever getting hurt. Neil Geist is awesome. Michael Price, the owners of Power Lead Systems, y'all, I'm going to go ahead and tell you, religious, nice, respectful, and pay every Wednesday like clockwork. By 11 a.m. in the morning, I get an email saying I just got paid. It doesn't end, y'all. That's what that ho, ho, ho was right here, right? I couldn't post all the weeks I've been paid. Since February 2015, you know how many weeks that is? Life-changing income, y'all. And it's something you already got to have. So, y'all, your pick. If you want to do all 3 of them, I got a lot of people that do all 3. Use Press One Cash as the lower one. Then they come into Exitus Elite. We got awesome sales funnels. My default one. Or the ones that come from Exitus Elite. Paul Stevenson is awesome. And how well do I know him? You go to the Hangouts right now, you hear him joking about my yacht, right? He saw the pictures. So we were in there talking while we were waiting for everybody. And you get to hear this stuff. It's in the back office. And he's like picking on me about my yacht because we recently purchased, right? These are the kind of people you want to be around, man. Get around people who are succeeding and love their business. And just let go. That's the answer. All right, y'all. That's going to end it. Go ahead and get in touch with me. Leave a comment down below in the messages. And I look forward to seeing you in the Facebook groups. Appreciate it.